Welcome back to E DEY HOT. Here's good Chukudi and Nkubide inside studio, and we don't knock on 4 of the action today where they come and smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring. Because we'll be telling now before we go that break, say we go just give una summary based on small chops so that una go get understanding of the story them. Before we throw the phone lines open, make I just quickly give my 2 stories. Make my brother Nkubi also give his own to read them. The first one get to do with the visit when we say special people of God go visit President Muhammadu Buhari. When he come and they talk, say, hey. The matter wey concern ethno-religious killings inside this country. Say the thing they give them distress and depression. Saying they wonder why people go they kill themselves based on say, hey, you not be Igbo, I be Fulani, I be Hausa, you be Calabar, you be Nupe, you be Eleme, you be Okrika, you be thief. We could just they fight ourselves like that. I say it's not good because we need to join our hand together to move this our great country go the permanent site. We also talk about the second we get to do with the spokesperson of Nigerian Governors Forum join body. When come and talk say that 30,000 naira. Say the thing not fit work. We'll say in fact for the Nigerian Governors Forum, once they hear that the video song say 30 billion for the account, they don't want to hear them at all because whether 30 billion, whether 30,000, whether 30 naira, they don't want because if we check the reality, it not the work. That is 2 stories. Uncle go give in 2, then we throw the phone lines.
And our third story got to do with say we tell us say INEC, that is Independent National Electoral Commission, don't at least display all the voters this thing information about voters for across the country. They don't display them across the country. For now to go do it, go look them, and also if now areas don't feel say they need to correct, they will go also correct that. And why did they even display this thing? Now to say at least the issue of say people they do it, say maybe people they don't buy, we say we no day again. I think they will not they will take come out from the list. And the issue of say at least under 8 voters, they will also feel that they will take the thing, address that matter through that same process. And the issue of say multiple voting, they will also address them with that same process. And finally, the issue of say at least say people where they come from foreign countries or people where no be Nigerian, they go also be identified through that one. So that their own process and don't put them across the whole this thing, polling centers now to go check and also feel correct it now, feel correct. And then my second story got to do with the visit of Prince Charles, where with the son of Queen Elizabeth II for Nigeria. And as they carry the visit come, he also go see our Oga Presido and for Aso Rock and they also sit down, rub minds together, think on how the 2 countries go feel do it, enhance their unity as countries. And also at least from that one also look say, okay, if Nigeria did this strong, at least we also as our own part of our own part, we supposed to ensure say that eye where other countries they take look us, make us feel redefine ourselves. So we say we say ourselves that same way. Now 2 stories and the one way you don't give now. Now entire stories with that. So our telephone line go be very much open now. Me now calling, make we also hear our own view on these 4 stories we don't give now.
Make una talk una mind as they concern this story them. How they talk say, not talk the one when we say not be true.
Yes.
Not talk the one when we say you just won't call insult person. No. You feel not agree with me, make I not agree with you. But we not go fight. It no matter. We go talk, but we go sit down, think what we don't talk. Can't say, my brother, you get point here. My sister, you get point there. Make we join them together and see the way when we say the thing will take better for us. When they give examples of the things when we say we feel enjoy for this country, or the things where they cause problem for this country. For example, if accident happen for road going bad now, bad road go ask say, oh, I am accident. Did you vote for PDP? Did you vote for APC? Are you a member of ABGA? Are you in ADC? I will now take you. No. If the road bad, now everybody go suffer. Or if you dey sick, doctor come talk say, what's wrong with you? Malaria, show me the party you voted for. No, now. So all these things when we say go make our life better, we suppose get them. Hey, they're your party. Come from any place, do any religion. But first, make we think like human beings. And make we put our country for the front of what they do. See, they do midterm elections for the United States of America yesterday. If you see the way when we say people full, take votes, you go see say people they participate. Now what you suppose they do so that those waiting for position of authority, fear go they catch them. Our first call from Lagos. Welcome to E DEY HOT.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Well done,
Madam
sir.
Josephine, we greet you.
Good evening, sir.
We greet you.
I think I'm impressed with what Prince Charles said.
Okay.
We are great people, one nation, and hardworking people. God bless Nigerians all over. Then I want to go. I think I watched the interview. I was disappointed. But like he said, he's entitled to his opinion. But they should remember that without the Nigerian labor bringing in money, the economy, that money they are earning as governor will not be there. And that is why they are afraid of the strike too. So Nigerian workers should be the government priority. Building of everything and the rest, they have money for that. If they are collecting their salary, nobody is talking. For the first time, Nigerian governors came together and they become unified because of 30,000 that they will pay. They became one. There was no party. So as Nigerians, we should be talking as Nigerians, not as political parties, because we are flying the same road. We are going to the same market. We are paying the same NEPA bill. So like I said, he's entitled to his opinion, but we should have conscience. Tomorrow is coming. You might not be in that position.
Yes.
So you should think about tomorrow, the future of your children. Your children might not be opportune to be in that place tomorrow. So I pray our leaders should just have the fear of God and do the right thing.
Yeah, so make them get
make
them get the fear of God and make them do the right thing. And then you get one very important way you also talk. Say when it comes to the issue of this minimum wage, say you bring our governors together, they collectively get one voice, and which of course bring to the way they also bring the issue of say enter way and the issue of money. They play out. Say at least they always see that unity among our leaders. So in the same vein, but before I go further, make we collect this call from Yusuf. Good evening, Yusuf. Welcome to As They Hot.
Good evening, Kobe and the second.
We greet you, Oga Yusuf.
Yeah, the thing I want to talk is Buhari say in the press over the security situation, the cleaning in Kaduna. You see, they don't tell us make it reject the security architecture. So as you know, change the security architecture. They have been there for over 3 years now. So you have to change them. So that another new one that will come with a new initiative, new security strategy. If not, if you continue like this, the cleaning will continue. You have to change them. So now what I want to be that.
Thank you very much for this your important contribution. You don't talk and say nobody they sabi pass. And nobody they fail pass. And the opportunity when we say the Oga President get now say if he choose the best out of all the best, gather the first, all the first, set exam for them, can choose first among all the first. I say you go good make we speak English or he say make we rejig. That what I mean say make we balance the thing so that he go the better as we see progress. Oga Tony from Benin, welcome to As They Hot.
Oga Tony, good evening.
Oga Tony, you there? Okay, will they hear you?
Oga Tony, will they hear you?
Will they find Oga Tony?
Yeah. So my
Oga Tony, I beg, if you move, come up from where you did, because if you say that network they break, we know they hear you. If you just move, come up from there, so I'll go feel hear you where.
Oga Tony, I beg if you get chance, call us back, make you talk within your mind as they concern this matter. Them when we say we they discuss. So one very very important one when we need to hit well because it show the kind contribution when everybody when they involve must contribute. Now that ethno-religious crisis when President Muhammadu Buhari talk about. He mentioned our religious leaders, then get their own role as they knock them on Sunday and on Friday or anywhere, whether not for New Year Festival, many people they hear. He also talk about traditional institutions themselves, suppose they knock them, make everybody they hear. Now this one also say everybody gets important role to play, starting from the family. Papa and mama go teach their pikin say, fight oh, he not good, lie oh, he not good, quarrel oh, he not good. If our papa and mama them do like this, children go grow up.
Yes.
They're not going to become a politician. When the thing heavy for my mouth, don't say me I'm a small boy.
Talk with you or talk. I dey behind you. Talk with you or talk.
Which one you dey behind me?
No,
they tell me say you dey behind me. If what happen and you dey behind me, who they go first carry?
No. You know, when I mean I dey behind, I mean I stand by your side.
We stand by. Oh yeah, talk with you. I want talk.
Okay, Emeka. Before me, I collect Emeka call first. Okay, Emeka. Good evening. Welcome to As They Hot.
Good evening.
We greet you.
We greet your guy, Emeka. I greet your guy, Emeka.
I like your cap.
Thank you very much.
You see, and all the talk now, let I don't take light from my house.
Hey! Hey!
You see?
Okay, make no vex. Would they hear you?
Not the one with the issue.
Okay.
Not the one with the issue. There's a lot of issues.
Okay.
They go pick our refinery. This man said he go fix our refinery well. He no do it. If you like, pay workers 1 billion naira. That's a no go reach. There's basic amenities of people when need something. Everything that will go up. Price will go up, transport will go up, everything will go. So make them push the country well. If you basic person need 10,000, you go enjoy that 10,000 naira.
Yes.
So not be so to the increase. No. Big guys, all that you see oil firm now. For our N30 money when they drag upon for the subsidiary. See that kind of thing. Yeah. So I tell them they put our country not be to increase anyone with the issue. But now waiting the money.
The basic amenities we're supposed at least help life. Improve this thing, yeah.
Waiting best is supposed to the women still not like don't go for a house.
Okay, make I understand how they feel now. I understand them because we know the power of life, waiting light, the kind of joy we like they give if you day house. And now they take on, we understand. Thank you very, very much for calling, and at least we will also tell NEPA, and I don't say the handwork, make government, make the improve power sector. Upon all the money they don't spend. So looking at what again, make I don't talk. Now very valid thing. Now you don't talk. And the reason why I go emphasize on this now on the fact now say if we they emphasize say okay money, and yet the money we will get no they fit at least no they accessible no they fit and suit us the way we really want them. If for instance we get the basic amenities for in place. If at least life for day very, 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 very easier than the way and how tough it is for a lot of people for Nigeria right now. We get somebody there on the telephone line. Good evening and welcome to Ask the Hot. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Echa, you there?
Yes.
Oh yeah, would they hear you?
Please, I want to contribute concerning the man that said that the minimum wage is too big for government to pay.
Okay.
Abdurazak Bello, Bakindo.
Yes. Because since the government have been in this system 2000 and since 2015 till now, there is nothing that government have doing here that affected the poor. Now, this is the only thing that will make poor to benefit in this government. Because anybody that receives, either you are working in government or not, you will use that money to buy something in the market. From there, the sellers will benefit from there. Transporter will benefit from there. So if the minimum wage is being paid, that means automatically, generally to everybody, directly or indirectly, everybody must test the government. This is the only thing that can bring more love, more unite, more peace in this country.
Thank you.
All of them, they are using 4 cars, 5 cars, 6 cars with their convoy, with their police, with every other people, enjoying very good life. But they refuse the uncommon people to follow them to enjoy just peanut. So that is the reason why I just want to contribute. Let that man not say so.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much for this your solid contribution. Oga Tony from Lagos, good evening.
Not be from Lagos, from Benin.
Oh, Oga Tony from Benin, don't come back. Okay.
Yeah. Kobe, which one you did now? You suppose those are from Benin and they call.
No, I think it's no vex. I bet it's not under Tony they call.
But Chukwu, and also make you begin fight time when I'm saying.
No worry.
You know fit.
Okay. So, I beg, what if me one talk this day? As far as I'm concerned, British, just their visit, it not get meaning to me and to Nigerians.
Okay.
The reason is say of what economic value it is to us. What do we suppose get? The one where we there now, we don't need all those Yawayo visit. What do we need now? How to solve our problem? If they like us, maybe they not say they will give us aid to fight our insecurity. Maybe send any type of aid we need. When they talk of our small sister where they did earlier, and they come, they do royal this thing. What do we want to take that one do? Maybe they stay their own, they always cause confusion. So we don't need their visit. Maybe they don't come. Nobody, we don't need them. Maybe they stay their own. And pursue Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe no get time for them. Zimbabwe no for the same thing. May they no come. We don't need them. And the artifacts where they carry, where our Papa Oba Minister may they carry come. May they make sure that they bring that in. They're not going to do anything where will benefit people. So make they go carry that artifact come. It just pass that message to them. So we don't need their visit. May they not come again. So that is for that. So the second one about this minimum wage. You know, it is very, very bad. Because all these people will be governors today, or things they change. You don't know whether you have the Pekin fee be beggar tomorrow. We be say no go be chop. Then they give you money, make you go do road, do what they call it, hospital. You go chopper. You know whether when your Pekin don't grow, your Pekin whether it go fit afford medical facility. I mean, access outside. Where we say if you come there for Nigeria, where we say you get opportunity to put them right up them. You know, we say you affect them in future. So when they don't say the way they do, when they fear God.
Yes, so Oga Tony, thank you very, very much. Because of say we'll get somebody where they wait for us, where they are telephone line right now. We'll at least we'll say thank you at least for this your 2 solid contribution. Wale, good evening.
Good evening, Umkuvi.
Yeah, we'll greet you, Oga Wale.
Chukudi, I greet you.
I greet you, Oga Wale.
You see, the problem of this country, no, I can't say problem really.
Okay.
The main issue about this country is when the leader does not speak the truth, what will the followers do? But if the leaders bring out the truth, the follower will think, they will know what they will do. At least as the president, you have appointed people to do this thing. Okay, you are the minister of this, you are the minister of that, you are the minister of this, you are the minister of that. They were supposed to carry out their job. Sit down, check what they do. If they are successful in what they do, you recommend them. If they are not, you take them away. You say they are killing people, they are killing themselves. Sure, we are one Nigeria, but not in every aspect. Well, I like the interview and the press conference with this.
Hey, Oga Wale, I beg, if you get the opportunity, try call us back, I beg. Just try call us back. Make you at least make you complete the talk where you want to talk. And still going back to what they talk about our leaders. This one because now something I still need to emphasize on. In the same way, our leaders they normally get this sense of unity when it comes to at least addressing issues of fun, when it comes to addressing issues about money. Why can't we as a collective unit also look and say, okay, when he reach when our own problems or our issues we're supposed to address, we're not going to see that unity, or we're not going to see that synchronized unity between us and them. Rather, we will see this thing. But on our own part, if we get that unity, can also use our unity. They launch and give them.
Based on say we plenty past them, we go win them.
We not say we go get response.
We get person on top of our telephone line. Good evening and welcome to our City Hot.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We greet you.
Yes, I want to contribute concerning the minimum wage.
Okay, we hear you.
Yes. You see, if they are talking about to look at if governors will come out to talk about looking at taking cognizance of social amenities, education and so forth and so on. They have forgotten about that, the fact that Nigerian workers, they have children whom they are training, they have in-laws whom they are catering for, and so forth and so on. And secondly, I don't know the basic reason why they say they cannot afford to pay this money. Whether the same allocation that came to them as at the time Jonathan was in government when the present 18,000 minimum wage was given to them, whether it is still the same allocation today, that will make them not to be capable of paying. Whether the federal government have not increased their own or have not given anything meant for them to pay this money. I don't know. I don't really know why they should come at 30,000 naira only. In fact, I don't know.
In fact, this
we don't have love in this country.
In fact,
workers they cannot.
We understand your plight and how intense the matter be, because we get a lot of workers and I understand waiting 30,000 naira be for a lot of people. We got another person with our telephone line. Oga Tunji, good evening.
Good evening, Oga.
We dey fine, Oga Tunji.
Wale Apa.
We dey fine, we dey hear you.
My contribution is this. I remember when I did small.
Okay.
During the life of Muritala.
Okay.
There is a control price during the Muritala period. I'm talking about 70s.
Okay.
If we can control price in Nigeria, things will be better for people, especially with the
poor people,
rich able people.
Yeah.
Are you getting it? So you see the control price. Even they give you 100,000 as a salary. There is no control price in everything we sell in Nigeria. We will have problems. So we need to government need to control price. When they control this price, things will be better for everybody. But when there is no control price, one person is benefiting. One person is the one importing rice to Nigeria, or there is one person making a bag of cement. And you want things to be better. And government see all these things and they say, no importation of this, no importation of that.
Yes.
Okay, you are giving a certificate to just one person to manufacture. Let's take it from this, looking from this side. NTA come, they were selling SIM card, 20,000. I bought my SIM card.
Yes.
I bought it 25,000. But when there is competition, what happens? Everything breaks down.
Yeah, exactly.
So when we don't have competition, as I talk now, NEPA just take my life now. And you want to say this country go better after you privatize everything we have.
Oga Tunji, thank you very much for this your important contribution. From your voice, you show say the thing they pay you, gaga. John, they call us from Edo State. Welcome to E DEY HOT, John.
Oga John, good evening.
Oga John, you there? Oga John? Oga John, sorry, we know say you've been there wait patiently, but the thing no balance. If you get chance, this small time we don't begin to prepare, say, okay, we could wrap our points so that we go carry work come for inside studio. You fit call us back and talk your mind. We appreciate how Nigerians then they react to all this our story there, and then they talk their mind. And we get one person where never take light as they follow us talk. Oga Tunji self never take light as they follow us talk. For 2018, NEPA still they take light inside this our country, but who we go blame even for inside the house of the Oga of NEPA.
Make we even ask.
They use generator.
But in all sincerity, we know fit dey in a system where every time a new government go come into place, they go tell you say they go address the issue of power. They go ensure say they put an end to darkness. They go ensure say steady power supply dey. And yet they go carry money pump into this particular sector just to improve them. But yet, this same sector where they go pump in all this money, go still there for that same mega works where we don't derive from when they born us. Right from when we don't grow up, when we don't they know something till now. Those money where they pumping, waiting they gulp them. Waiting be that way they swallow those money. This is one valid question. Now there's a sincerity no there for government, as simple as that. If sincerity there for government, we go sit in the work.
You go there open.
You go there open. We got GBK. Chibike, good evening. Good evening, Chibike.
I beg, talk loud, but we hear you well.
Hello.
Continue.
I beg, Chibike, if you get chance, call us back, make you talk your talk. As it take concern the subject, when we say, we dey carry, who could be don't talk government, not be secret court. Now open business, everybody could see them. The road don't be red carpet, then the road. If light there, our fridge go cold now.
Because you get it now.
If light there, nobody go need generator now.
You get one image you see recently for road where they carry bags of cement. They pour. I don't know what they want to come achieve.
For Nigeria.
Okay, for Nigeria. For Nigeria, yeah.
They pour cement for road.
Pour cement, just they tear bag of cement, just they pour. I don't know what to do. That's one. They will still cut that one, see na road, this thing.
I beg. This road we go do road, breeze go blow, road go spoil. Do road, small rain go fall. Rain will be like say, maybe God send angel Gabriel make go watch cup for heaven. Go watch and come pan. Go come road when we go spoil. Here's the one they call us from Taraba. Welcome to E DEY HOT.
It's like
Ukubi, don't change face because na woman voice.
No, na woman voice, but na small pikin voice.
Here's the one.
No, let's say na small pikin voice.
Small pikin voice. That's how is
Hello?
Yes, who they talk to us? Good evening.
How today now?
We there for what be your name?
My name is Ezema.
Okay.
No one see you don't strong your voice.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, you know this country where they see now. Our teachers and our workers, they are working hard, and government is supposed to pay them very well.
Yes.
And when they are talking about minimum wage, our government, our leader, they will be quarreling this and that. But this Nigeria where you see now, yeah, they're supposed to be pay our worker because they are working very hard. Some are in the Senate House collecting almost 30 million, and our teacher, if they request 30,000. What of those who are with family and children, and they train them? So they're supposed to be reason all those things. They are family too, so they're supposed to think so that they are not putting something in an articulation way. So you understand?
Yes. We'll grab you. We'll grab what you talk. Thank you very, very much for waiting you for this your also contribution, because every voice counts. Because now you know as they take bite you for body. And that's why we feel look say no, make her talk, make them know say me self, I know they happy. And you will never can tell. A lot of us, we know if we say some of us know, a lot of us know they related to government workers. You understand? But we go probably if you know people where they this, where they link to them, where they connected to them. And also know as they take bite them for leg. You understand? So now be the thing. If we need to do the, make we do the needful.
True.
All these say would they try way options. Nigeria, see, option or no option. Why we give now the responsibility to become governor? If Nigeria is so blessed with a lot of resources, if Nigeria is so blessed with a lot of initiatives, why we not feel say okay, make we think away from the regulars, make we think of something we go at least make our state they defining. Not be state be Anambra state, not be state be Lagos state. No mistake be what one or two states say they know they rely on oil. But we got some lazy governors just sit down there, say I was not only employed to pay only salaries. So I have to do waiting. But you have there your workers, pay them. If they demand, may I just leave my
this talk when we they talk a very, very serious one. And it go good make above say 30,000. And not 30,000, make we look, what thing we go do to you see say our country makes sense. Because like our callers, they don't talk. Okay, we give 30,000 now. When governors don't talk, say they don't get money. Lights still day, you go still buy generator, all those kind of things. Ismail, our final caller from Lagos. Welcome to E DEY HOT.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Good evening, Ismail.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, I want to contribute for what we talk.
Okay, fire on, we hear you.
I want to tell you now, waiting with the problem we get for this country. Now we be the masses, now we be the problem for this country.
Okay.
Let me give you instances now.
Okay.
In the house that I do stay, we have two buildings there.
Okay.
One building there is no water. The other building there is water.
Okay.
And we share the same light. And the other building, the connection of the water now 40. As in now 40, the other building people, they now said, okay, they are not going to contribute money because it's not their building. And we share the same light, we do collect the same thing. The problem we have in this country is we, the masses. These people are no more than us. They are no more than us. If we, the masses, cannot love each other, even brothers, though, two brothers and sisters, they do hate themselves. Talk less of the person that we don't even know that we are voting for. This country, corruption is out of bounds.
Ismail, thank you very much for this, your important contribution. You don't talk and say, we the people, now one hand the day, that love where we need to use work together and make those we're supposed to represent our interests, do what they're supposed to do for us. Then we suppose they carry for head. We appreciate all the people who call and talk their mind. Back-to-back calls, so we thank una well every day, Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7, and we there here. Sorry, 6:30 to 7:30, and we there here. Make una tell everybody. Anybody where you call for phone, tell and say you go watch us in the hall today. Now by 6:30, now so channel Wazobia Max, Wazobia TV, so that they don't go miss them because we need to they talk and not just talk. We go also they do to move our country go the permanent side. See tomorrow we'll go come again. Now bye bye. To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.